What is up, YouTube? I'm so excited to be here today because I am here to tell you all about the new MyWW. That's right. That's why you guys are here, and I'm so glad to have you here with me so I can fill you guys in on how this new amazing program is going to work. So let's go ahead and dive in, get started on all the details, okay? Okay, so here is how MyWW is going to work. They have rolled out 3 programs for you to choose what works best for you. Now, if you're brand new to WW, you'll go ahead and take an assessment inside of your app, and it will just, ask you some questions and gear you towards the program that they think would fit you best. But you totally have the choice to choose whichever one of the 3 programs you want to do. And I just think this is so cool because they're giving us our own choice. They're saying, here's a variety of things, and everybody's different, and they have totally acknowledged that, and they want people to do what works for them. So if you've done WW before, then you're familiar with the different programs they've had recently, which was Beyond the Scale, Smart Points, and then Freestyle. So these are different than that. I don't want to say they're the same as that, but it's similar. So you don't actually take the assessment the same way as a new member does, but you get to just kind of dive in and choose which one you want to do. So the other great thing about this is you can try whichever ones you want. You can switch it up. There's no commitment oh, I have to do this for 6 months now. They really recommend that you try, if you want to switch it up, to at least stick with something for 2 weeks to really fill it out and see how you're feeling in it. But, you can do it however you want to do it. It's your life, your MyWW program, so you get to do it how you want to do it. And I think that's really cool. So let's go ahead and dive into each individual program now, okay? Okay, so before I dive into each individual plan and the differences, I wanted to start with talking about the similarities. All 3 of these plans are great plans. They've all been tested and they've all been proven to lose weight. So there's not one that's better than the other. I feel like that's probably going to be a question that a lot of people are going to ask is, which is the best one? I want to lose the most weight. And they're all great. You could lose weight on all of them. So let's just get that out of the way. So they're all amazing. So have that in mind. And have it in mind, this is for you. What's going to work best for you? What's the most livable for you? So they all have a list of 0-point foods. Just some are bigger than others. They all will still have your daily smart points, and they all still have your weekly points as well. On top of the fact, hi Sammy. On top of the fact that you guys can still earn your fit points, you guys can still swap your fit points. There's a lot of things that are still going to be very similar if you have done WW before. All right, let's start with talking purple. Team purple. Okay, if you guys decide you want to go purple, you're going to have the largest selection of 0-point foods. That's going to include all of your fruits and veggies, beans, legumes, tofu, shellfish foods, so seafood, turkey breast, chicken breast, whole grains. And that I think is really cool. So brown rice, whole grain pastas, potatoes, all of those are going to be 0 points. And then you'll just get less daily points. So depending on where you're at on your journey, it starts at 16 points a day, and some people might get more depending on if they need to lose more weight or where they're at in their journey. So you're guaranteed a minimum of 16 points a day with a huge selection of 0-point foods. So that's kind of how purple goes. And let's go ahead and dive into the next one, okay? Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk Team Blue. I feel like blue is kind of the middle of the road. You're gonna have over 200 0-point foods, and you get 23 daily points, or depending on where you're at, you might end up getting more than that, but a minimum of 23 points every day. And here is a list, or here are some examples of some of the 0-point foods you guys could have. fruits, veggies, beans, legumes, chicken breast, turkey breast, seafood, eggs. Those are all some examples of 0-point items, and then you can use the rest of your 23 points a day for things that you want to eat, whatever your favorite food is. And like I said, you still get your weeklies on top of that, and if you want to eat your fit points too, you still get that. So definitely a lot of points available for you. Go ahead and jump into the other MyWW program. All right, you guys, here is the last MyWW program you can choose, which is Team Green. All right, so the way Green works is there's over 100 0-point foods, and that's pretty much just going to be like all your fruits and veggies minus corn and peas and edamames and vegetables like that. So those have point values, so those are not 0 points. But like carrots and cucumbers and lettuce and there's a whole bunch of them are still going to be 0 points. And then you get a minimum of 30 points a day. And you can use that however you want. You still get your daily you'll still get your weekly points. You can still earn your fit points, and you can still do all that point swapping if you want. So that is Green for ya. All right, you guys, those are the 3 different programs they're going to have available on MyWW. So let's do a quick rundown one more time. We got Purple, which has over 300 0-point foods, 16 points a day. You've got Blue, which is going to have 200 0-point foods, 23 points a day. And then you've got Green, which is going to have 100 0-point foods and 30 points a day. So none of these are better than the other. They're all fantastic. You can lose weight on all of them. You just have to decide what works best for you. So that is the rundown of the new MyWW. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to ask down below, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as possible. And if I don't personally know the answer, I will do my best to find it for you. I'm super excited for this. I feel like this is such a great direction for WW to go because it really personalizes it for what works best for you. And I'm just so excited to see how this journey is going to go for so many people. I think it's going to be life-changing. So anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to have you here. And if you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. Be blessed with the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video.